Hi, I'm Raquel Diaz, and I'd like to read to you today my personal statement of why I decided to run for FLAEYC president. I'd like to start with a quote by Mother Teresa, and it goes, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples." As I read to you my personal statement, I want to share with you what my stone looks like and why I want to cast that stone. My name is Raquel Diaz. I live in Miami, Florida, and I want to be your president-elect. I've been an active member of FLAEYC and my local chapter, the South Florida Collaborative, for almost a decade. In that time, I have learned that it is very important to serve and to learn from others around you. One thing I have learned is that I have been able to work beyond Florida, and in NACY, I'm part of the NACY Affiliate Advisory Council. I'm actually their chair-elect. And one thing I've really learned in my time is that we all care about our children, whether in Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, we all care about our children. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My passion for early childhood comes from my upbringing. Although I was born in Puerto Rico and I've been raised in Miami, Florida, my parents are Cuban, and I've been instilled with a lot of Cuban ethnicity in my life, of which mostly is to be a little feisty Latina. My dad has had an incredible work ethic, and it was an incredible example of when he came from Castro, Cuba to Miami. And my mom was an incredible example of what it is to nurture children and engage them in their education. My mom actually shares my name. Her name is Raquel, and she was not able to complete her high school degree in Cuba. I'm a first generation graduate, and I'm very proud of that. I graduated from Florida International University, and I was able to have a bachelor's, a master's, and eventually a doctorate. And I did dedicate that dissertation to my mom, Raquel, who wanted to be a teacher in Cuba. I've been in early childhood for 32 years. I started when I was 2. No, I've been in it for 32 years. I actually started as a teacher assistant at a center right now where my granddaughter attends. So it's full circle, and it's one of our favorite centers at FLAEYC here in Miami. In that, like I said, I was a teacher assistant. Then I became a teacher. Then I left and I became a professor, a facilitator, a coach, a curriculum developer, and a manager. I'm currently working at the University of Florida, Lastinger Center. I'm their senior partnership manager. And the main thing I do is work with stakeholders and educational systems to get people together to talk about what's best for children and the teachers who serve them. My passion is actually the workforce and the workforce that serves our children. I do have a doctorate, like I mentioned, and I'm nationally board certified in early childhood, and I read a lot, but the real knowledge and skills that I have learned has been on the field. It's been through grit and through my job experience. I've worked in this state, like I said earlier, and I've also worked across many states across the United States. So why am I here? I really want to impact the learning environment for our young learners, and I really want to impact the workforce environment for our teachers. I really respect the teachers who serve them and the directors who are leading them. My passion is communities of practice. I really believe that when you get a group of people together and engage them, you will empower them and you will let them see what good PD looks like. They will learn from each other, and you can make significant change in the field. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to read this part because I don't want to mess it up, but people form the ripples of change that can together change the world. Just like Mother Teresa's quote, "I want to be that stone. I want to be your FLAEYC president, and I want to help you cast your stone." Thank you.